Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Builder Live. My name is Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online, right? So today is episode 95 and in this episode I will be talking about sales and especially like how you can become more confident during a sales call. Like it's really important, right? So before we dive into our content, if you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe because we're really close to 275 subs, alright? And if you are joining in from Instagram, you can do the same and yeah, and you can help me out there. And also let me remind you about the warning. It's going to be in background noise because you might hear some dogs outside. So yeah, they get the notification when they subscribe, right? But anyway, that was a joke. So let's get started, right? Like when you run a business or you run a business or you are in a team as a closer, you must be good at closing the sale, right? That's your job. Like when you are the business owner, you must close the sale, right? If you are not closing the sale, like you cannot make money because you don't get paid like when just talking with clients, right? So how you become confident? Like one of the key thing that I see more that you have to be confident during a sales call because if you're not confident, then you cannot be good at closing, right? And during a sales call, like you can use the tips that I'm about to share with you, right? And so why you need to watch this video is you will learn to make sales call, right? And talk with strangers because we never taught like how to talk with strangers, right? Over the phone. That's that's so important. So tip number one is always like do more sales call. Like when you are doing call like more call, like you will be confident eventually. And one of the things that I am suggesting you, like you do more role play because when you do more role play, like you can work on your like flaws and you will be more good at what you're doing, right? Because like if you are not doing in live sales call and you are doing it role play, because you are not causing yourself, right? Because if you're doing role play, like you can do it over and over again. And when you are doing like live sales call, like you cannot do say, hey man, like tell me the like let's do it over again and let me see how I can do it better, right? There's no point of doing it over and over again. So do more sales call and also do more role play so you can be much more better. Tips number two is going to be a bit complicated for most of you who is like new joining company that you proud represent to, because sometimes like when I was starting new, like I get approached by some companies that I don't feel like confident about them. So what I did, like I just turned off the proposal, right? But because I am not confident about the product, like what I'm about to represent. So if you are in my thinking that all right, I need something that I am proud of, then choose something like that. So that's why you talk with the business owner, or like create something new or create something that you proud representing, right? Number three is going to be like good tonality, because that's that's the most important in the whole segment. Because for me, like I was struggling with my tonality when I started, because when I was doing sales call like role play, my teammates say, hey look, you need to work on your tonality, right? And I still today work on my tonality. I do some exercise here and there, but I feel like I have more room to improve. And this is the same thing for you, because you can talk the same thing like in five different tonality and five different outcome will get from there, right? So you need to be more like you need to work on your tonality at that point, right? And number four is going to be like talk with their name, eventually their first name, because when you are talking with strangers, like if you are talking about with them like, hey sir, like how can I help you, like or something like that, when you do it, like they feel like that they are in a salesy mode, like you are in a salesy mode. So when you are in a call, like when the call is like past 20 minutes, then you can start connecting with them more, and you can become the friend, and you can start like connecting with them by repeating their name, because psychology says like if you hear your name, it's really amazing, right? So that's the thing. And number five is going to be listen more. You just have to ask a good quality question and then sit tight and listen. And why it's really important, because not talking is the strategy. Like if you are listening, then you will be able to understand all right what is going on their mind, and how they can, like, what is they're looking for and how you can help them, right? But if you're not talking and, like, if you're not listening and just talking, then you might ruin the conversation, and it feels like that you are not in a position that you want to help someone, just you there for their money, right? So these are my 5 tips that how you can be more confident during a sales call, and there is much more, but this is what I'm about to share in this video. And one more thing, if you are building your online business and starting new, you can always have my 5-step guide to get your ideal client PDF for free. And one more thing before we sign off is I'm hosting a new webinar in this Friday. All right, and thank you, Maksud. We'll talk after the video. All right, I'm hosting a video webinar like this Friday about how you can grow your email list, and also how you can engage with your audience, right? So this is what I'm going to do. Like, just you have to DM me on Instagram, or like if you're watching me from YouTube, you can do the same, because I have my Instagram link on the description below, and also you have the registration link on video description as well, and you can join me there, and we will see on Friday. And also make sure to subscribe, because we do Instagram and YouTube live every single day. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.